Hello YouTube, my name is Patrice and today I want to talk about the life of Maplestory and is it dying? Like, I've been playing this game for about 2 months now and I play it like almost every day, and like I've been changing guilds quite often. Like, I have to change a guild every couple of weeks or something, or every 2 weeks or something, because people just quit. You enter the guild, everybody is hyped, everybody's playing like chaos dungeons, but then after a week half of the people are quit, and then another week another half quit and the guild dies. Like, for example, the last guild I'm in was Moon, and we were on a 4th place about 2 weeks ago, or even a week ago I'd say. But if you look at the general chat right now, everybody's just going, ah damn, this game didn't last long for half player base, a lot of people quit, the chat looks bad, everybody's quitting. The guild is dead right now, it's on 105th place. I started this game with 3 friends, and 2 of them quit about a few weeks in, and the other guy stayed with me for a while, but then he quit as well after he reached level 50. I want to talk about this now. This is my characters. I have level 50, 3 characters level 50 and 3 characters level 60. So Thief, One Shot, which is my heavy gunner, and Runblade. I started to play with Runblader, then I moved on, and I thought it was very boring class, you just press one button. Heavy gunner, and then I started playing Thief because heavy gunner turned into pretty much the same, just pressing one button, and Thief was the hardest one. And then I played Soulbinder because it just came out. So I want to talk about a few things. I did hard dungeons more than 500 times, and like I did just Fire Dragon more than 400 times, and about Lubelisk about 300 times or so on all of those characters together, like because I've been switching characters. So I want to talk about why it gets really repetitive and the game dies for people that reach level 50. As soon as you reach level 50, you start going to hard dungeons. So these are the hard dungeons. Before the recent update, you would only go to Fire Dungeon most of the time because you need to farm the gear. Now it's more like separated. You can go all places and still have fun. But before, you used to have to go Fire Dragon because you would need the Marp of weapon and you would need to upgrade it to plus 15. So you would just grind Fire Dragon for about, I don't know, 300 times just to get your weapon to plus 15. After you reach the level and you get the weapon to plus 15 and you get all the perfect gear, you go grind Lubelisk and Beyond Link, because for Lubelisk you need to get horns and you need to get Varicant wings, or you can also grind Temple of Immortals to grind for Barlog wings, but that's even harder because you need specific rolls on it. Then you go to Beyond Link because you need Kandra's Pendant, and you just farm same dungeons. This is not like a same dungeon where you just walk around and always do it differently, or maybe like finish it differently like you would play Fortnite or League of Legends, where every match is different. Up here, when you go Fire Dragon, you want to stand in exactly same corner because you want to stack the boss and kill him as quick as possible. When you go to Lubelisk, you go to exactly same corner, or if you kill alts, you always go to kill the same alts, and it's always the same. It's like a repetitive circle. You do the exactly same dungeon. You do it 10 times a day if you want to do max by the week, by the end of the week, which is what you want to do because you want to gear out as much as possible. So you do Lubelisk, you do Fire Dragon, you do 10 times a day grinding, move on. You wake up the next morning, 10 times a day, move on. You wake up the morning after, you go 10 times a day, the same shit is just always the same. And I want to point out, like, why do you grind for? To grind more. You only grind hard dungeons just to move on to chaos raids and grind them. They have exactly the same structure. You start them, you learn them. First you have to run about 50 or 30 practice runs and lose about 30 hours to do that, and you don't even get an item from it, and then you only start running to clear it, and after that you do the same shit. You keep running the same C-Dev dungeons every single day just to get those golden items. If they have wrong rolls or anything, you have to keep running again. If you wanted to upgrade them, you have to keep running again, and after you finish with C-Dev, you move on to C pop or any other chaos raid. So you grind just to grind more. So I was thinking, when PvP area will come out, right, when arena will come out, this will like all be matter. You will get this gear and it will matter. In the end, when you go to arena, you have arena shop and you have to buy separate arena gear for it. So the game just told me, yo, you've been grinding all this time for nothing, because it's useless. You just grind to grind more, it's pointless. But you do dungeons just to do more harder dungeons that will turn out exactly the same grind. And when you get the PvP area, you buy the separate PvP gear, so all your gear is useless, you don't need it. All you need is like 1 million or something just to buy all this shit. That's how end game content dies out immediately. You don't want to grind anymore, it's boring. So what else do you have left to do? You do life skills. With every life skill you do, you open more, you open more, you open more. When you gather, when you ranch, you open more and more and more. You can tell that on my new character, I just stopped doing it because I can't be asking anymore. What happens here is that you just do open more, and in the end you have to do even more, and you have to do even more, and instead of taking you 10 minutes every day of ranching, mining and all that, foraging and all that shit, it takes you 30 minutes a day, and then it takes you an hour a day or 2 hours a day just to do that. Then you do crafting, it's even longer. You grab one crafting thing, material, you press on it, and it crafts for like, if you have like 300 items, it will craft 300 seconds. So you just sit here like this and you can't do anything in a game whilst it crafts. Crafting and life skill system gets so dead and so boring on almost immediately. After a week about playing, you just get sick of doing it. So what else do you have left? You have daily missions, and daily missions, these three are fully useless for you. The first three: level up, seize the day, and be fabulous. Maybe you wanna do be fabulous, but level up is fully useless. You're level 50, 60, you don't need it anymore. Seize the day gives you some useless shit. So the main things you focus on is pretty much get rich. Daily quests, you do all the same shit. You run around, you pick up these pickable items, and you run around with those items and just smash them. And you do that for the rest of the fucking, I don't know, quest, till you finish all the get rich quests. You just run around, search for these items, grab them, hit with them, run around and do the same shit every day. Pick up the phone booth, hit it. You don't even have to hit the enemy, you just use it like that, and that's all you literally do. Every day you do the same thing. It tells you the same. You just run around, pick up items, throw them, run around, pick up items, throw them. This gets really repetitive. It gives you only about 200k a day, if that. Sometimes less, sometimes more. It gets really boring. You stop doing that. I stopped doing that on all my alts. I used to do it on all my alts, like religiously, just to get that 1 million or 2 million if I'm lucky. But I fully stopped doing it because it got so dead. So I was thinking, oh, don't worry, when Sky Fortress will come out, it'll be again fun. You will get something fun, right? You'll get some fun quests to do. Let's look at the quest for Sky Fortress. One of the weekly quests will be defeat the Velian warrior in South Royal Road, which is basically a world boss, and you just defeat him once. So I've been defeating world bosses this entire time, for trophies, for green crystals, for everything, and basically you get weekly quests just to defeat more of them. Or there will be a quest defeat giant turtle beach way one time, or there will be a quest telling you defeat at this area 100 monsters, defeat at this area 100 monsters. Exactly same as guild quests. Your guild quests do the same shit. They make you do 100 monsters every day at another place. So even Sky Fortress gives you nothing new. You already had this, you're already doing it anyway. So you do even more daily quests. So you do daily quests, you do guild quests, you do life skill, you do all that shit, and then you come here to Sky Fortress and you get the same stuff again. You just keep doing daily quests basically, or guild quests. It's basically the same. You just kill a world boss, or you kill 100 monsters, 100 spirits, whatever it might be. Another thing you do every day is open up keys. You go to all of your alts, you go to Tria, go to this lady right here, talk to her and analyze a rusted key. Costs 100,000 meso. You analyze it and you look for B4 keys. Sometimes you get B4 keys, sometimes you get just abandoned mine key B1. That's another thing you do every day. Yeah, treasure chests, treasure dungeons. You complete them, you try to complete like them all the time. You try to get the treasure B4 key every time. It's the same cycle again. Every day you just wake up. That's one of your like daily routines, is going here, going to trio to this lady and getting that key and hoping that you are lucky. If you're not lucky, then sometimes I got people in guild that did it for like 70 times and didn't get a key. If you have premium, you go to premium. That's the boringest and the shittest dungeon and the longest dungeon takes. Even I would rather do fire dragon run than a premium dungeon run. It gives you 250,000, right, or 300,000, depends on how well you do, but it's so boring. You just kill same like statues, you know, every day. You just shoot at statues, and you're best off to pick an archer because it's the best to kill statues, and you do that every day. It's the shittest. I stopped doing it almost immediately after like 3 runs. I'm like, yo, I don't need that 250,000. Dark Descent is more fun, but you do it only 3 times a week. But it's fun, but it gets really boring pretty fast as well. Especially if you're bad at it and you can't get further than 10th round. A special dungeon is exactly the same. You just run in the same shop every day. You run in the same shop, clearing some shady stuff. And that's it. That's all about dungeons. They are very repetitive. You do them every single day, and they are 100% repetitive. You do basically exactly the same thing. Pets, like I've been farming pets for a very long time. I never got any like epic pet, and I talked with people. Some of them have free epic pets. One of my guild members has free epic pets. He was lucky enough to get free. Some never had one, same as me. Basically, I want to talk about right now luck of the game. Like most of the games, MMOs made on luck, so you have to hit a certain monster, certain amount of time until you actually get a gear that you want out of it. But like, I don't know, but I feel like Maplestory made you feel it the most. I even played Ragnarok in past. I used to play Ragnarok, and that game is so grindy. You would have to grind for one piece of gear for days just to get that like bow or something out of those monsters. But it didn't feel that bad. I have no idea why. I can't really explain it. It just didn't feel bad. It didn't feel like grinding. You just skip that part. But in Maplestory, grinding always makes you think of luck and RNG. A lot of people complain about it, and it just keeps making you thinking about it. Some people get lucky and they can get plus 13, plus 14, plus 15 from first try, and then some people can't get plus 12 from 60th try. And it's crazy how like sometimes you feel like, well, I got 30% win rate, so if I do this 3 times or 4 times, that's 100%. That's one of the 4 will definitely work. But it doesn't work like that. Sometimes you can do 30 times and you just keep losing, and you're like, how the fuck? So I can't really explain RNG levels in this game because I don't know why, but all MMOs based on luck, but in this one you feel it the most. Maybe somebody can explain it. Make sure you write down in the comments so I understand it, because I don't understand it. Also, if you're still watching this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel right now, because I need those subscribers. I'm getting views, but I'm getting no subscribers, so please subscribe to the channel right now. And like this video. I need more likes. Some people dislike the videos. I don't really understand why. I'm building all the videos on just like on wholeheartedly, or how you say it, and I get dislikes. I don't really know why, but please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. So this is it. This is all points I can make. So Sky Fortress, bosses, all the quests, all the dungeons, everything's so repetitive. Everybody, I don't know, but the game lost a lot of players already. Like, it only came out 2 months ago. I never quit game for playing for 2 months. I usually play for 8 months or 6 months or a year if it's that good. League of Legends, I've been playing League of Legends for 5 years. Like, and League of Legends, what the fuck, you just do the same shit every day, how is it not getting boring? But this game, it died for about 2 months. For every person I know quit. The only person that still plays it's me, basically, from my group, and I don't quit only because I like doing YouTube, and I feel like this game has a lot of great content to make YouTube videos about. And since I have a lot of characters level 60 and level 50, and I played this game for so long, I feel like I have the knowledge to pass on. So that's why I'm still here, I'm still making videos, I'm still trying to give you guys some weight, some gold, I don't know what to say, but yeah. Whilst everybody who has nothing like that to hold them, they just quit. They just play for 2 months, for a month, and quit. And this is why the game is dying, because everything is repetitive, everything is boring. People get bored really fast, and a lot of people in my guild was saying like, yo, I've been playing Maplestory for like 2 years, like Maplestory 1. Why does Maplestory 2 go boring in like 2 months for me? I don't understand. And it was very sad to see them go. It was very sad to always like starting new friends, starting like new guilds, and then you see them go in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna stop being in a guild for now. I'll just be solo. There's no point of me joining a guild that will quit in about a week anyway and break up. So this is what I got to say. You can make your own conclusions if you want to still play the game, or if you're still playing the game, or if you want to start the game. I personally had a lot of fun. This game gave me like, again, that like childish feeling where like I wake up and I'm like, shit, I want to play the game. I go to work or whatever and I'm like, shit, I want to come back and just play the game. But for now it's over. I don't feel that anymore. I play it a lot less now. I'm honestly burned out on the game, so hopefully hopefully people like it. I don't want to discourage anyone of playing this game because I think it's really good, but that's my opinion. That's what I wanted to share. And I just feel like if they don't change anything, the game will die. There will be a lot less player base. So I don't know, they have a lot of base built from Korean servers. So I wonder how they keeping Koreans in the game. They have to like pass it here and keep us in the game somehow as well. Anyway, thanks you for watching. I'll repeat myself again, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. It's not that hard, just press escape right now. You can close it afterwards and just press the like button and close. I'll be happy. Also, if you press the subscribe button and the bell button, if you really want to see me again, that'll be great.